Hey guys, it's Tabitha and welcome back to Tabitha Things. Today I've decided to share with you the story of how my birthday money was stolen when I turned 15. So let's go. Okay, so for some background information, this took place at an RTC, which is a residential treatment center, and that's basically a place where troubled kids go, when they're having issues with their family or their families just met. It's kind of like foster care in a way. And it's when you're waiting to be placed in another foster home, but not like under emergency. So it's not an emergency shelter. So I'm trying not to say because somebody commented last time, like, you said like 25 times, which is approximately every 0.85 seconds. I'm like, anyway, so I can't remember if it happened the day of my birthday or before my birthday or after my birthday, but my mom had given me $20 in 4 $5 bills. And so when I was at this RTC, I always kept it on my person because there were 2 known thieves there. So one day we had gone on an outing and I had my $20 in this little like pocket on this zipper of a backpack that I had. And I had left it. We had 2 big passenger vans. One had like seats for like 17 people and the other had seats for like 13, something like that. So when we were going back, I had accidentally gotten in the wrong van. And so when we got back, I went into the other van just praying my money was still in my little pocket. And when I got my backpack, after everybody else had climbed out of the van because I had sat in the back, it was gone. So I was the first one somehow in the house, and I just barreled through the door because there was already another staff in there at the time. And I barreled through the door, and I made a verbal mistake, which is what made them be skeptical of me, but hey. So I was like, somebody stole my $20, which I had of 5 4s. I mean 4 5s. That's basically what I said. Like, obviously there's no $4 bills, right? So I knew who stole it. And somebody else had also told me, yeah, so she said that, like, she had just found $20 laying around. I'm like, yeah, sure. So when I was sitting, actually, I sat across from the thief, which is hilarious because we had assigned seats. So I sat across from her, and when she sat down, I laid my hand out on the table and, like, did the come here motion, so, like, the give me motion. And she was like, what? I'm like, give it. While moving my fingers again. And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, my money, my birthday money, my $20. And she was like, she just sheepishly like pulled it out of her pocket, and she was like, my dad gave this to me for my birthday, but I guess you can have it, and just gave it to me. So I snatched it and was about to put it in my pocket, and one of the staff asked, okay, what's going on? And this girl, I'm trying not to name drop her, she was like, well, like, she just took my money. And I'm like, no, actually, I had this in my backpack, and I left it in the whatever color van it was, the gray van, I think, and she stole it. And I have a witness to it. And the witness was like, yeah, I saw her, like, holding money, and then now Tabitha's money is gone. So, yeah, so the staff confiscated my money, and they were going to call this girl's father. Mind you, her birthday is all the way in November. I don't know how I remember that. I shouldn't give a shit, but whatever. Her birthday's all the way in November. My birthday's in July. So she would not hold on to $20 for months on end. That's not how it works, right? So yes, I did that on purpose. So after a while, I got my money back because they called my mom and she said she gave it to me. They called this girl's dad. He was like, I didn't give her any money, right? So I got my money back. But what annoyed me is one of the staff had replaced 2 of the 5s with a $10 bill. I don't know why that just bothered me so fucking much, but it did, which is highly unfortunate. But you know what? It's whatever. But yeah, that's the time my birthday money was stolen by this little Butterfinger thief. Well, that concludes today's video. I don't know how often I'm going to be posting. I'm not going to try and do it daily because my schedule is shit. But yeah, leave a comment down below with like an idea for a story time, and leave a like if you'd like. But bye! See you next time.